MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Luis Severino is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jose Altuve is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Dominguez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 2, Alex.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matty, they have to be very happy with Alex Bregman right now. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weather actually pretty good for New York in October. 62 degrees at first pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses there. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Jose Urquidy will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Full count, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box, Jason Dominguez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
That is third.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Tucker waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Second inning coming up. Now 1-0 Yanks. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. Severino is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. First offering on its way. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Stanton, still going back. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. His first homer so far in the series, and the Astros have pulled back even now at 1 run apiece.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
In now, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Astros able to tie it here on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. All even now at 1-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fastball well outside. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting 7, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Next up for the Astros, Dietrich, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Two and 0. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
The 2-1. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 35, Corey Lee.
Settling in now, Corey Lee. Here comes the first pitch. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to the right. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, Niko Goodrum, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. One out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Three and 1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3 and 1.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him, and I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He went down swinging to start the home first. From the belt, the pitch. He's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Goodrum leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball left side. Bregman fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Jason.
Ready for another chance? Jason Dominguez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-0.
Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Ready with the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Ready now, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set, the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
One and one. Here it is. Base hit into right center. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roll. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0-1 the count. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Comes set with the 0-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in Game 2. The Yankees 4 and the Astros 1. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Bregman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Lifted in the air to center. Dominguez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Digging in to try it again, Yordan Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the 2-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Here's Carlos Correa now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. His first homer here in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. No outs, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Good draw.
At the plate, Nico Goodrum. Fouled off. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Bregman has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1-1 the count now. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Bregman has it. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. We're through 4. It's 5-1 Yanks. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The center fielder, Gregory Polanco.
First pitch on its way. Gregory Polanco is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1-0 pitch on the way.
2-0.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. One away now for the free swinging right fielder Yasiel Puig. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Tucker.
So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
So now to the plate, Dietrich. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. They're down here 5-1. Cy Sneed, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
67, Cy Sneed.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Swing and a liner. Foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Aaron Judge is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Well hit out to straightaway center. Tucker looks up. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. His second home run of the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now back
to the plate now, Gio Urshela. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Now back.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner on first with 2 away. Drilled to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 6-1 in favor of New York. Now at the plate, Corey Lee. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And that's the 2nd out.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
The 2-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
2 out, nobody on. A strike, and it's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Judge has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Astros leave 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nico Goodrum. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Into the box now, Jason Dominguez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1 home. Into center field, line drive base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
In now, Gleyber Torres, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike now. None out, runners at first and second. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. A step on the bag for 1 to Dietrich, and that completes the double play.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And it's fouled away. A 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Men on third with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Yankees 7 and the Astros 1. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Stanton. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Nobody out, runner on first. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
First and second here with nobody out.
Yeah.
2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a liner. Foul. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. LeMahieu's got it. There's 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
The left fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Digging in, Kyle Tucker. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. The 1-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
Into the box, Dietrich.
Nope, at the ball.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
The catcher, number 35, Corey Lee.
Standing in now, Corey Lee, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Here it comes on 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dominguez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Yankees 7 and the Astros 4. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside. Ball 2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
3-2 pitch. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. The 3-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, Gio Urshela. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
The count's 1-1.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Pitch on the way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Three-two counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They hold a 7-4 lead. Tommy Kahnle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Altuve.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
No one out with a runner at second. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A runner at second, nobody out. And another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Fouled off. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One and one.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
One and one. Here it comes. I had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 1.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Brian Abreu is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68, Brian Abreu.
Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. Puig on the run, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Left side of the infield into the shift. And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Stepping in, Nico Goodrum. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
The 2-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Polanco. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Abreu, a 6'1" right-hander. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
Two out, nobody on. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
We got a full count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Puig. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They hold a 7-4 lead. Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Ken Giles.
So striding in, Gregory Polanco. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a ninth-inning rally. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Line hard, but foul. Here's another 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey.
A runner at first with no outs here. A 1-1 count to Puig.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker lays off 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
Runners on first with 1 down. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2-1. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Dietrich, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. (0-1). Here it comes. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys, as this one is officially put into the books.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(7-4) is the final score in tonight's game. New York even up this division series at 1 game apiece. Luis Severino earns the victory on the mound. Jose Urquidy was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs to 11 hits. no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.